Your peace to the gods. All right, man. What we gonna talk about this time? Guess what we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade. Right? What is that? The constitutional law that legalized abortion in the 1970s. Right? So this has recently been overturned. This law has been recently overturned by the Supreme Court. Why did they do that? It's because of a cosmic alignment, universal alignment. Things are coming back into order and structure, back into the natural flow, the natural laws of the universe, right? Because Roe versus Wade, when it was legal to have an abortion and abort your child, no matter when you wanted, just by having sex with anybody you wanted, and then have accidental pregnancies, and you could just abort your child whenever you want. That's not how it was supposed to work, okay? Back then in 1970, it was legal to get an abortion only if you were developing a baby, and that baby, right, was causing damage to your health, or if you're being affected negatively by that baby, and they're being born deformed, okay? That is when they had, that's the only exception they had for you to have an abortion, is if it was affecting a woman's health. You couldn't just have an abortion whenever you wanted. But there was a white woman, a lady, right, that wanted to have an abortion that wasn't damaging her health. She just was unmarried, and she just didn't want to have her child, right? So her not wanting to have her child, she had money, so she took it to court and all that, and they had overturned their own laws, and she had made abortion legal again, okay? So this is what happened with Roe versus Wade. But right now, Roe versus Wade is getting overturned. It got overturned, and now they're leaving it to the states to decide whether they're going to ban abortion. But I believe this is a cosmic thing that's happening, and it's going to be banned across the whole world. It's not going to be easily accessible for women to just get abortions whenever they want to. You see? The reason why this is because that is an unnatural thing. In nature, you're just not going to have a baby and then abort the child all the time. But in our society right now, what is it like? Women nowadays think that the world is like a porno, and men too. They think the world is like a porno, right? Versions of ourselves that are living in their lower self mentalities, right? They're just going around having sex with random partners and random people, right? So nowadays, women would have sex with 5-10 random dudes within a year, right? And then have an unexpected pregnancy. But guess what? They're not scared to have sex with 20 dudes in 1 year. Why? Because they could just get an abortion, Plan B pill, or go into the hospital and get an abortion. So this is why it makes us more reckless with our actions. Peace, God. It makes us more reckless with our actions. So now that this Roe versus Wade law has been overturned and abortion is now illegal, right? Now it's going to force more natural law to come in, because women are going to have to take their time, be patient, and actually analyze who they're dealing with and who they're trying to have a baby with, instead of just having sex all the time and not being scared to get pregnant because they know they could just abort the baby. You see? So this is the big difference. This is a cosmic shift that's happening, and it's a very important one. And another thing they're going to start doing, they're going to cut off all this selling pornography all the time on like OnlyFans, because this is another thing that boosts women's ego and allows them to be independent and not need a man, So they're going to stop the pornographic content on OnlyFans. So So they'll no longer be able to sell that and make all those big bucks that they're making. You see? So they're cutting off the pornography on OnlyFans. They're gonna stop abortion. It's been banned. So these two things, and there's gonna be more and more and more to come. This is all in divine timing and in divine alignment to bring women back into their natural roles and not think that they can be independent and not need no man. You know, because that is a program that's been programmed into our heads from these celebrities and Nicki Minaj's and Cardi B's and Beyonce's. All my single ladies, you know, this is a whole big trend. Women that just want to be independent and be alone. You see, the only time that a woman should be able to have an abortion is when it's obviously affecting her health and the baby's not coming out properly. Boom, good. And I think maybe the only other time is if a woman has been raped, you know, raped or molested, you know, then she probably wouldn't want to have the baby. So I would see maybe that's okay to get an abortion in that state. But even then, you can still have the baby. You still have the baby, put it up for adoption or something, you know, because we don't want to go around murdering and killing life. People that are pro-abortion are anti-life. You see? So that is from the lower self mentality. A white woman is the one that created this law, that wanted it to be passed. Okay? She created a lawsuit for them to create Roe versus Wade. Okay? This is not no black woman that did this. Black women naturally know not to just abort their child, but this has been programmed into their minds and from this society that it's okay, that it's normal. Shit is not normal, my nigga. It's not. And the universe knows that shit, so it's being reversed. Peace to the gods. Hey, what up? What up? I love myself. I love myself so much. I love my reflection so much. How you feeling? Hey, but that was a quick little video. Y'all tap into the truth. Y'all pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Get back in alignment. Women, practice getting back into your role. Okay? Knowing how to take care of a man. Knowing how to be in your purpose. And men as well. Get back in your purpose. You see? And start planting. Learn how to cultivate. And gather resources and network. You know? And go travel. And go experience the world, man. What y'all got to do. Stay in alignment. He said bitches be taking implants off the baby. Females been doing a lot of things, man, out of alignment to kill their own baby, man. To kill their own baby. I had posted a video about abortion a long time ago, the scars that abortion leaves on a woman. Like, they put themselves in those situations, having sex with multiple men, and then having random pregnancies and not knowing who the father is, then having to kill the baby, and it leaves scars on their mind, deep scars on their mind and their heart. So them making abortion illegal again, banning it, is a beautiful thing for the conscious beings, for the whole planet in general, for humanity. But you'll be surprised, there's women that still are just, they're so hurt. And they're like, why? I thought it was my body. I'm supposed to be able to do whatever I want with my body. Yeah, you are. But if you don't have knowledge of self, and you don't realize the damage that you're really causing to yourself, the universe has to step in. The universe has to step in and create those restrictions, you know, give you those boundaries. Like, you don't do this. You need boundaries. You need structure and order and boundaries. That's what the man is. The man is structure and order and boundaries. You see? But women, when they're single, they're doing their own thing. I can do whatever I want. Women are water, so they're chaotic energy. They work with the right side of the brain. Emotionally dominant. Their emotions control their being, their behavior. So it fluctuates. It's chaotic energy because chaos means like randomness. Okay? The left side of the brain works with structure and order and analytical and everything's in order, right? But the right side of the brain is actually randomness, okay? And this is what women are ruled by. So when women are alone and they're being ruled by their random, creative, fantasy mind, although there's a good side to it, yes, but when they're controlled by that, their life becomes chaotic without a man to balance their mind out and bring them structure and order. Because women are water. Water needs a container. It needs a container. It needs boundaries to be contained. All right? This is why women do need men. All right? Because the man is the blueprint. The blueprint. The zeros and ones. But men need women too. We need women too. When a man is too logical, and his right side of his brain is underactive, he can become very depressed. Because women bring that creativity, that spice to life, you know, and make things very fun and bring variety. You see why women that like to dress up a lot, and when they go shopping, they like to look and shop for hours and hours because they love the variety and switching through the varieties, looking through the varieties. Because they're very creative and it's like randomness and they love it. It's spontaneous, it's fun. We like that too. But we have to tap into our feminine energy. Men have to do that. You see? Yeah. But men, we go to the store. We're like, okay, I'm not trying to go shop and look at all these varieties of clothes. I just need to get this. What do I need? The man is like the essentials. We want to get this. We need this for the house. We need this for the car. Okay. We need this and this. Boom. We're out. 5 minutes. The man is the essentials. We just get what is needed, and that's it. We're not really thinking about having fun because we got to do what is needed for us to survive. Man is focused deeply on survival and what is needed. The woman is supposed to fall in line with that, and the man is supposed to make the woman feel safe and then be able to feel free to be random and be fun and be spontaneous and be creative. That's the right side of the brain. You see? So yeah, that's a good little download, man. Y'all pay attention, and like I said, stay in your roles. And if you feel like you're a woman and you're overly masculine, try to do more feminine-like things. Go look up what more feminine-like women do. Okay? Go listen to more feminine-type music. Go listen to some smooth jazz, some Erykah Badu, you know, some divine feminine. Right? Don't listen to the new age women. No, don't do it. They're gonna teach you independence and how to be a hoe. That's what they're gonna teach you. New age women is gonna teach you that. Being a hoe is not gonna ever fulfill you. You're gonna have fun when you're having sex with that 1, 2, 3 dudes, and then after that, you're gonna feel lonely because you don't have any actual man that's by your side. Simple. So you might as well just sit back, relax, wait till you find the right one. Wait till you find the right one. Yes. And how do you know you have the right one? The person, the being that you're with has to think like you. Has to think like you. Y'all gotta be on the same frequency. Because your frequency is determined by what you think about most frequently. What you think about most frequently, that's what your frequency is. So if you're looking for any kind of soulmate, any kind of partner, any kind of being that you want to work with, they gotta think like you. Very close to like you. Very, very close. Because that's when you guys are gonna have the least amount of static. The least amount of repulsing. Y'all wanna flow effortlessly. You wanna find a woman that is submissive and wants to submit to your will. A woman is meant to, she's meant to allow her man to impose his will upon her and give her his mentality. And she's supposed to support his agenda so they can work together and reach what they're supposed to reach. You know, whatever that goal may be. But there has to be a structure and order. There has to be people playing their roles, your roles. We only get fucked up and argue because we don't know our roles. Okay, we don't know how our roles go. If we knew our roles, we knew what we're supposed to be doing, we wouldn't have to argue about nothing. You wouldn't have to even speak as much. You just look at them. They already know what they're supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be a routine, you know? You're supposed to already know what to do. Straight up. Hey, man. All right. I said this twice already, but I'm really done this time. Hey, man, y'all stay up. I love myself. Peace to the gods.